Hey guys, welcome back. This is History of Soul Eater Season 1, Episode number 10 of my show, but this is about Episode number 9. Now, before I start talking about this video, about this episode, I just want to mention something very quickly. This episode I'm going to be talking about is sort of a part of a mini saga of episodes that happened in the Soul Eater series. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. And one last thing, after this video, we will be at the halfway mark of I guess you could kind of consider this episode the halfway mark of the first, season, because the first 3 seasons have 13 episodes, so the next episode after this, we will be at the halfway mark. So, I just thought I'd get that out of the way very, very quickly for you guys there. Anyway, getting into it, this episode is called, Legend of the Holy Sword, Kid and Black Star's amazing Kid and Black Star's Grand Adventure. And basically, this episode starts a mini segment of the first season, of the series, I should say. But before I get talking about this episode, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up about this. In my next video that I do for this first season, I'm gonna have to reference the Naruto series again. Because you see the next 2 episodes of the Soul Eater series after this. Here, I'll quickly show you guys. Just hold on. And then I'll get to talking about the video, about the episode I'm on, guys. Okay, just hold on. Now, this is the episode we're on, episode number 9, Legend of the Holy Sword, Kid and Black Star's Grand Adventure. Now, the reason why I say I'm going to have to reference the Naruto series in the next 2 videos is because of these 2 here. The Enchanted Sword, Masamune, Break the Soul Possession, A Heart Sings in the Rain, and Tsubaki the Camellia Blossom, What Lies Beyond the Grief. Now, the reason why I say I'm gonna have to reference the Naruto series is because of the fact that in these 2 episodes, you see, these 2 episodes have Tsubaki and Black Star going to a village known as Shen, also known as the Village of Needles. And while they're in that village, I'm just giving you guys a little quick heads up about this. While they're in that village, one of the members there sees Black Star's star tattoo on his shoulder, and he freaks out. But that's why I'm gonna have to reference the Naruto series, because the way they treat Black Star in episodes 10 and 11 of the first season of the series, that's the whole reason I'm gonna have to reference it. I just thought I'd get that out of the way with that. I will probably do a history on the Naruto stuff as part of my projects as well. I'll probably do that before I head back to my Digimon stuff, and I haven't made a decision about the Power Rangers stuff yet. Okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way there. I just wanted to get that little thing out of the way. Now, the reason why they freak out when they see his star tattoo is because the star tattoo is actually a symbol of his family, the Star Clan. I'll explain more about that in the next video, but for now I'm going to get back to this video that I'm on, I just wanted to show you guys that I'd have to make a small reference. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. Anyway, the way this episode starts off, is it starts off with, with sort of with Soul having this little dream, where he's going towards this light and then he's coming out of Maka's body and stuff, which is kind of gross. Then he wakes up and then he's saying that he's okay with just a scary dream and stuff. And then Nurse Medusa is saying that basically that's good, but if anything changes, let her know and stuff. And then she's thinking that Ragnarok's blood is mixed in with Soul Eater's blood. It looks like she'll have a very interesting test subject. And then after that, Maka says that she's going and she's going home unless Soul wants her to get something to drink for him and stuff. And then he's saying that he's okay. He's not too crazy about having to pee in those bedpans and stuff like that. And he's telling Maka that she shouldn't beat herself up. He's in that infirmary because of something he did, not because of something she did. And she gets a little upset by that, and Soul thinks that he just made it worse for her. And then basically Sid is with Black Star, and he's telling him that basically, Sid is telling Black Star that he's got lots of strength, but he has nothing to show for it, and it's an embarrassment to Tsubaki, and Black Star's holding Tsubaki back. And now that I mentioned that, I just want to mention something also about the next two episodes. The next two episodes will kind of also reference Tsubaki a little bit, because the next two episodes of the first season will have them confronting the Enchanted Sword Masamune. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. I'll explain who Masamune is to Tsubaki when I get to the next episode. I just wanted to give you guys a little, tiny little heads up about that. Anyway, and then after Sid leaves, Black Star finds some comic books, and then he starts reading them, and then Kid shows up. And then Black Star's wondering if Kid got punished as well, and he says that he's not. He's just interested in some books on the history of fine weapons. He'd actually like to get that book that's underneath Black Star's butt if he's not too distracted by it and stuff. And then basically what happens is is they find the book. It's called Excalibur, which is basically the Holy Sword. Now that's kind of gonna lead into what's gonna happen in the rest of this episode. The three episodes of this series, this one and the ones in seasons 2 and 3 are kind of idiotic, in my honest personal opinion. They're really idiotic because there's no, well, I say they're idiotic. It's because of the fact, oh my god, it's mainly because it focuses on this little weird thing that is Excalibur, but it's in its physical human form other than the sword. It's this guy with a white top hat and a little cane and stuff, and little googly glued on eyes. Oh my god, I just thought I'd get that out of the way. I I just thought I'd get that out of the way. That's kind of silly. Anyway, continuing on with what I was saying. They go in, search him, and they go to, this little cave where Excalibur is. And then later on, they find a fairy, and then, Black Star's surprised by that, and, Kid says that they're hunting for a magical sword. Finding a fairy or two shouldn't be so surprising, and then when they ask about Excalibur, when they ask about Excalibur, the fairy thing makes this face, and then they go to where the sword is, and then Kid's marveling at it, and then Black Star picks it up, and then Kid has Black Star put it back in the ground, but before he picks it up, he dusts it because he says that basically, it's best to be safe, because who knows who else has touched the book, the sword over the past couple of years and stuff. Oh my god. Oh, sorry guys. I am so sorry this episode is, the reason why I'm laughing is because this episode is kind of really a silly kind of episode for this series anyway. So if I'm laughing in this video, I apologize for that. Oh my god. Anyway, continuing with what I was saying, and then the sword talks, and then he says that he's apologizing for the belated salutations, and said that he's the only sword Excalibur. And then Black Star said that it's incredible, and he's also said incredibly, and then he said the word lame and stuff. And it's like I said, in his physical form, Excalibur is this little white kind of, I don't know what it is, maybe some kind of weird rhino. I'm not sure. Really, I'm not sure what he is, to be honest. Anyway, he's saying, then it goes to where Sid is and stuff, and he's wondering if Black Star's done because he doesn't know that Black Star left with Kid already. So when he sees the books all piled on top, he thought Black Star did a good job. And, oh my god. And then what happens is he finds out that Tsubaki is the one that did it, and then he says that back when he was still alive, he hated when tricks like that were pulled. And then Dr. Stein is telling him that he's looking for Black Star, he's not here. He and Kid went off to find the legendary Holy Sword Excalibur, and then after Stein and Sid have a little talk about that, what happens is he said that he'll let it slide because in some ways this is the ultimate remedial lesson. Now what he means by that, guys, this is kind of silly, but apparently anyone can match soul wavelengths just fine with Excalibur, but no one can match personal wavelengths. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that's just so funny. And then basically what happens after that is when he's, and this really stupid thing about Excalibur is because in order to become his Meister, the person had to perform 1,000 tasks and stuff. And this is the stupidest one. One of them is the 5-hour storytelling party. Oh my god, that one is really stupid. Oh my god. And then after he says about the victory and glory, there's this whole little commotion about them picking it up, and then they act, and then Soul and Black Star stick the sword back in the ground. Black Star and Death the Kid stick the sword back in the ground, and then he's saying, Black Star is saying that basically, we want to have a partner like him, and then the Kid said that he's a useless hunk of metal, and then Blackstar says that anyone who can put up with him is a hero and stuff. And then they go back out, and then when the fairy thing shows up with seeing them again, she's wondering if they met the Holy Sword Excalibur. And then they make these faces. And then she said that, yeah, they met him and stuff. And then basically what happens is it goes back into the scene where they're in the school. And then Blackstar and Death the Kid meet up. And then basically they're saying that they both have fine partners already and stuff. And then basically what happens is then these two girls in the school start laughing. And then Death the Kid is saying that, well, Kid is basically saying that those girls over there are laughing at them and stuff, and then Maka says that they should come in and see this, and this big little thing that it has Excalibur on it and stuff, and that's kind of the reason why they were laughing and stuff like that. Oh my god. Now that's gonna end this video, guys. I just thought I'd get the now, as I was saying, that's probably gonna end this video, guys. So until next week, guys, I'll see you guys next week, and please give this video the best you can. And also, I apologize. I apologize that I was laughing at some parts because the reason why I was kind of laughing was because this episode that I talked about, as I stated, I think I stated this before at the beginning of the video, this episode that I was talking about was kind of really idiotic. I just want to apologize and get that out of the way. So until then, next time, guys, I'll see you next week, and as I always tell you for this series, watch it or I'll take your soul.